Hillary,
Okay.
and we make up Blackbeak Paranormal. We're based out of Philadelphia and northeastern Pennsylvania, and we're moms who have been friends for, oh my gosh, over 10 years or so. And when we're not momming 24/7, we are hunting ghosts and talking about spooky stuff.
Mallory's always been a really big ghost hunter, TV junkie, paranormal junkie, and I've always been into like esoteric type things. And then COVID hit, and Mallory asked me if I wanted to join her for a ghost hunt at Fort Mifflin, and I was like, why not? I'm not doing anything else. She could have asked me to go spelunking, and I would have been like, you know what? Why not? I'm okay with spiders falling on my head. That's cool. But we had a very spooky experience at Fort Mifflin, something, we never expected to happen. And then it was like, oh, like, is it going to happen again? And then you have to keep trying. You go down that rabbit hole and you're like, I want to know more. I want to see more. I want to experience more. And then we've been doing it ever since pretty regularly.
In October of 2020, so just a couple months into our little paranormal journey, we went with a friend who was running his own paranormal group, and we met two of his friends there who actually become very close friends of ours. And we investigated Selma Mansion in Norristown. It was just the five of us. Six of us? Five of us.
Five.
Yeah, it was five. And we, we're all over the house, third floor, second floor. I know you guys have been there before too, with Daryl. And we were in the kitchen, and we were just kind of, Hillary and our friend Kelly, the maid medium, were just kind of talking about what it would have been like to care for your elders kind of back in the day, and was there like homes for adults, but usually just the families would take care of older family members. And while we're just kind of chit-chatting, not even really directly engaging any spirits in the room, we caught this voice. It's just wild.
It makes sense. And back in the day where there were nursing homes, I think you just cared for your elderly. Maybe there were. Well,
yeah. I just wondered, I didn't know who all lived here at the same time or how they cared for each other, and how it worked out. Yeah.
We all felt like slightly irritable when we went into it. We kind of had different feelings going into different rooms, but for that particular room, we felt irritable, and then we noticed this like putrid smell.
We have some big thoughts about this EVP. We've had over a year to kind of digest it. So we think that it's saying, what are you?
Yeah.
And I think it kind of has, this is, again, I've heard it so many times, you listen to these things over and over. I think it has like a Caribbean accent. And I don't know if I'm just in that headspace where we were talking about the families who stayed there and the help when we were in the kitchen, where they likely had this wealthy family would probably have had help. And then why we think that that's what it's saying kind of goes down a rabbit hole for us, which we love to do. And Hillary, if you want to speak to that a little.
Yes, so we've noticed doing other investigations, whether we're working with a Phasma box or some kind of device that's supposed to facilitate communication between us and spirits, that our friend Kelly, who's a medium, will get certain language directed at her, like, that's a beautiful light you have. And we think that maybe this comment was directed at her because we think she might be more visible to them. Like, so the question is, what are you? In that she's something other than what they're used to. It's like, why can I see you? Why can I hear you? We think that might be what it's about. But it's all just us kind of coming up with different
conjecture.
Yeah, complete conjecture. Yeah. But the only reason we kind of come to it is just because being with her, we have experienced this kind of communication from spirits that talk to her as if she's brighter than the rest of us.
It's an interesting building, and I think we all feel like each floor has a really different energy, and it's right down the street from me. I'm always like, maybe I'll go to Selma this weekend. Our main home, so to speak, is Instagram at Blackbeak Paranormal. We're on Facebook, and we're on TikTok.
I love TikTok.
We're not
so
very
funny.
We're not very good at TikTok.
No, I'm terrible at it, but I love it. Cool.
I like watching other people on TikTok. But anyway, yeah, if you need us, if you want to see our stuff, our Instagram is our main spot. We post, but we also do a lot of live videos on our IGTV, and we post reels